The blacks feel they have a right, and so do I feel as a white person. We have survived as pure whites for many years, and I think that we also have the right to keep on surviving as whites for the next 200, 300, 400 years. So I don't see why we should be we should disappear, because that's what's going to happen. The white population in South Africa will totally disappear if this new compensation of period work comes through. You know, we will just disappear. We will all become chocolate color.
We've set up a 20-man committee to do away with this vulgar, animalistic, nigger rock and roll bop.
The obscenity and vulgarity of the rock and roll music is obviously a means by which the white man and his children can be driven to the level with a nigger. It is obviously nigger music.
I'd be equally as willing for a dentist to be drilling than to ever let a woman in my life.
Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourself. Just like the white man in America brought about freedom for himself by letting the people who oppressed him and colonized him know that he was willing to pay the price. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves.
What price are you talking about, sir?
The price of freedom is death.
Music, Western Swing, a dynamic hybrid of jazz, blues, and traditional country music. The music, Western Swing, a dynamic hybrid of jazz, blues, and traditional country music.
Talk smart, my friend the wizard. Now, Captain Lou Albano in a six-man tag team match. I guess you'll be looking forward to it. You'll be out there watching the captain. You notice I've been in strict training. You notice I've trimmed down. I'm down to 240 pounds with a 36-inch waist, a 56-inch chest, 22-inch bicep. I can do 109 flat. I can suplex from the knees. I can chicken wing, step over toe hold. I can do anything anyone can do, brother, and better and more of it. Because I'm Captain Leno, the guiding light, the maker of champions. But let's talk about the champion, the main man.
We would like to direct our...
If you haven't picked up on what's happening over there, fall by once, I bet you'll dig it. You know, I know that I would dig jazz violin, but they don't take care of business at the shanty. Gone by, and there's always a swinging set there for you, and you'll enjoy a little visit at Big Jim Mellon's Shanty Lounge, 71 Washington Street. Make it! All righty.
Malcolm, this is your first public statement in that 90-day period, is it not?
First time I opened up my mouth in 90 days. That's why I'm talking so fast and so hearty.
You feel, however, that we're making progress in this country and worldwide?
No. I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull the knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
Now the people are the people. That is one of the biggest faults that could ever be made. Moved. If the lady wasn't in the room, which I don't think is necessary, my body at present have cigar burns, cigarette burns all over it. My testicles at times bother me now from cigarette butts, sticks, rifles, laying on the table with my head.
And how about the nice little man was sitting on the subway right next to a priest, and he turns around the priest and says, I don't know who you are, young fella, but you dress something terrible. The priest says, why? He says, your collar's turned around. Look, if I had a mirror, I'd show your collar's backwards. He says, well, I'm a father. He says, I'm also a father. A grandfather and a great-grandfather. I wear a nice tie with clips, with points, with everything beautiful. He says, your collar's turned around, you look awful. He says, you don't understand. I'm a father to many thousands. He says, many thousands? Better you should have your pants turned around.
30,000, monsieur. 1,000 thanks for that. Oh, shame. How many times have I told you not to be frightened? Have I not told you? God Right, yeah.